Welcome to Classic Bug Parts. My name is Ron and we're really excited. We have a new product that we're coming out with. We have listened to our customers and they have brought to our attention over the years a problem with the accelerator on the 58 to 66. And I want to show you what we've come out to solve the problem. We'll first of all address the problem and I'll show you how we solve the problem. So please come down here, let me show you. I've got a demo over here and I'll show you. We've got two clusters side by side. And this is what is on the market right now. They call it a roller ball, and you'll notice how it wobbles from side to side and even twists also at the same time. And what they fail to realize is that inside the cluster itself, it's a V shape. So regardless if you put washers in here to tighten it up, you're still going to either get a binding action or it's not going to operate properly the way it's supposed to. And over time, is that what happens, you'll see even the ball moves. So pretty soon you're getting movements in all different directions. And what happens over a period of time is because the accelerator cable is here and it's not lined up with the tube coming out of the tunnel, it will break off. They're using, with this assembly here, they're using a S-link or S-hook, which came out in 67 to 79, and it's going to break off right here at the very end. So they're always asking you to go ahead and take a secondary unit just in case something happens. Our clients have complained about that. And we said we will address that issue, and we are doing it right now. And how we do this is, first of all, we take an arm that's similar to what you have right here, but now what we've done is we've gone ahead and made it into a double arm, and it's reinforced. We call it a box design, and it's held in place by a stainless steel pin with an E-clip. We've actually tailor-made this arm so it dips into the tunnel area. So now the cable is lined up almost perfectly straight up and down. So that way you're not going to have the binding action like it was before. And you'll see how it is right here. And because it rides on a stainless steel pin, we're not going to have dealing with a rocking side from side to side. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the pistol wheel we have here, how we've eliminated this movement here. Now what we've done, we've made the wheel smaller so it's not as big as what this one is here. And we've actually grooved it out. We've put 6 holes into it. On the opposite side, we've grooved it also to lighten it up so you're not dealing with a lot of weight. And we've gone ahead and put a brass sleeve on the inside. And you'll see how here's the brass sleeve. And we're holding it in place with a shoulder bolt, which is held in place on each side with the washer, so you're not going to be dealing with rocking motion on the side or a wear factor to deal with, okay? And you'll notice how smooth the action is because it's riding on that stainless steel pin. Now to install the unit, what you want to do is come over to this side over here, and here's our demo model to give you an idea. And on our previous videos, what you want to do is get a chance to go and look at those, and you'll see how we've taken the cluster out of the car. Just to briefly give you an idea, there's 2 bolts holding it in place. You have to disengage the clutch cable in the back from the transmission, and then that way you can get that part out. You need to disengage the accelerator cable in the back from the barrel nut, so now you can maneuver it out, and then you have to be careful about with your hydraulic control arm so that you don't ruin the dust boot on your hydraulic master cylinder. Now once you have it out, you can go ahead, coming back over here, you want to make sure that you clean the gully out. We've talked about that also on that unit also. Clean the gully out so you don't have any interference for the dust and dirt that over time accumulates. And then you want to make sure that you go ahead and make sure that is cleaned out also too, where the stainless steel pin goes in, so that way it bottoms inside the cluster. And then you naturally hold it in place with the E-clip on the side, so that way nothing falls out while you're maneuvering everything back in place. Once you have that installed in place, what you want to do is make sure you put your clutch cable back on. You want to use the brand new cable we supplied with our unit over here so that we don't have to deal with something that may be possibly worn. And then it's a cut to length so that once you install it in there, you want to pull it through the barrel nut in the back, and then you want to cut the excess off, tighten your barrel nut up, and now you're set to go. Now if you need more carburation room, in other words, if you're running some bigger carburetors than stock, you can go ahead and cut the back end off. Use a small file, cut the back end off so that way you can go ahead and get the area you need to go ahead and get you full throw on your carburation, making sure you don't overextend on your throttle plates. Also coming back to this over here, you'll notice on our kit number 1 and 2, we are now offering we still offer the powder coated pedal, but now we offer it with the drilled VW emblem on there also. Some of our clients have mentioned they would like to have something else besides the rubber boot that goes over the top. So now we're including the rubber boot and also the real drill too at the same time. So get a chance, please, to go ahead and go to classicbugparts.com. Get a chance to look at our amazing products we have out there and our testimonials and what some of our clients are saying about our products. Go to Saba also too at the same time because we have more pictures there. You'll get a chance to view them too. Please come back and to our site and see what we have to offer in the future.